Welcome to Slash Detroit for Friday, January 17th, 2014. Today's episode is brought to you by the Jeep Grand Cherokee's entrance into Cobo Hall at the 1993 North American International Auto Show.
Well, we're kind of making it up the steps here. Good fashion. Vehicles that are on display, if you would. And either come in a little bit or take that.
At this year's auto show, guests have already included Vice President Joe Biden, who took a victory lap around the domestic car industry, and Peruvian developer and proud Packard plant papa, Fernando Palazuelo, who is in town to drum up support and investment money for his plan to rehabilitate the structure. At tonight's charity preview, the auto show will entertain 30 national event planners here to check out Detroit's revamped conference capabilities, as well as our ever-increasing selection of renovated hotels. Last year, Cobo booked 6 conferences. This year, we're at 14, with numbers looking even better for next year. In bankruptcy news, Judge Stephen Rhodes for the second time rejected a settlement between the City of Detroit and the banks UBS and Bank of America. The first time around, the parties agreed that Detroit would pay $230 million to let the city off the disastrous Kilpatrick-era debt swap deal. After Rhodes sent the parties back to the drawing board in December, they negotiated a second deal with the help of bankruptcy mediator Judge Gerald Rosen. That deal had the city on the hook for only $165 million. But Judge Rhodes turned down even that reduced amount, stating that it is higher than the highest reasonable number. If it were close, the court would approve it. But it's not close. The court looked for every way it could to approve this settlement. It could not find a way. It's just too much money. In other bankruptcy news, various individuals and foundations have pledged $330 million to help keep the DIA's art and retirees' pensions off of the bargaining table. Governor Snyder is proposing that the state match that amount with $350 million of state aid. In a not-so-grand omen for our newly formed Regional Transit Authority, John Hurdle is stepping down as the new CEO and will be staying at the Smart Bus system. So far, the RTA only has $500,000 in funding, and Hurdle wouldn't sign a contract until enough funds were in place to hire a staff. Guess which local business was named as the 5th best place to work in America by Fortune magazine? Quicken Frickin' Loans. Moving up from number 13 last year to number 5 this year, Dan Gilbert's organization posted an astounding 46% job growth and still never managed to hire me for an internship either time that I applied. Earlier this month, Ali Taco opened in the back of Marcus Market, the Cass Corridor liquor store beloved by generations of Wayne State graduates. As if getting takeout tacos and booze in one spot wasn't enough of an incentive to give them a try, they have raised the stakes just a little bit higher. Announced in a Facebook post last night, Ali Taco has decided to test out delivery anywhere in the Grand Boulevard Loop, and will deliver anything from the store, including beer, wine, and Slim Jims.